What is up, guys? It is another Friday, and that means another video. If you can guess with all the stuff that's in front of me, this is going to be a camera related video. So if that's not your thing, come back next week. We might have something different. But in this video, I'm gonna be talking not about all these different products, but I'm gonna be talking about one simple thing that I add to all of my cameras that allows me to easily hot swap between, say, like a gimbal over to the slider, to having this on a tripod, to one of these smaller tripods. It just makes my life so much easier. The thing that I'm talking about is this little guy right here. This is called an Arca Swiss plate. And basically you affix this to the bottom of your camera. And I actually found my old Sony NEX5. This is like my first camera that I ever shot video on. And basically all cameras, most cameras, should have a little thread right there at the bottom of the camera. And we'll take this and we'll install it. It's quite easy, actually. But you can get all different sizes of these plates. This is more of like a long one, but I'll show you a small one here in a second. But so we put this on the bottom of the camera. Just like that. And on all of my cameras, I have plates like this that live on the camera itself. And the reason I do that is if you buy different accessories, tripods, you have, I have different tripod heads here. You can see that they actually have different plates. This one, let me see if I can take this out without messing everything up. This one has this plate. This is for this tripod. My other tripod here has this plate, which I'll try to take out. It has this plate. So anytime I want to go from this tripod to this tripod, I have to take my camera off each plate, and it's just a very long process. So instead of having to do that anytime I want to switch between different mounting systems, I use one of these, and this is an Arca Swiss clamp. Basically, this allows the Arca Swiss plate to be installed in it. So I'll go ahead and show you that. So here is a simple little mini tripod that I use actually quite frequently. And I'll install my Arca Swiss clamp on here. All right, so now if I want to, use this camera or any camera, I can go ahead and put it in here. Give me a second. There we go. Oops. There we go. And I can put it in there and I'm good to go. I'm good to use this. I'm good to, vlog with this, no problem. Now, the thing is, if I wanted to switch, say I'm doing product shot, I want to move over to the slider that I have sitting here, my slider. Same thing, put it in the slider, lock it in, and now, ready to use the slider. I can put it in the gimbal if I want. I can go back to this actual tripod has an Arca Swiss plate built into the top of it. So again, I can go into this one, put it in, and now I'm good to use it. That is the beauty of these plates, is that you put these clamps on everything that you have, and then it makes hot swapping between all of your accessories quite easily. Again, I have a smaller one on my Sony ZV-1, same thing. I can, again, put it right in here, and the ZV-1 is ready to use with this tripod. Again, I'll just show you, we can go over again to there we go, get it in there, over here to the slider, and I'm ready to use my slider. Same thing, it's super, super simple, and it just saves so much time. I started doing this when I started to do more of like adventure vlogging, because I had the tripod, which the camera is on right now. And I'd be like, okay, let me switch over to the gimbal. And then I'd have to, this gimbal has its own plate. I had to take the plate off, put it on the camera, then redo everything. It's time consuming. And when you're on a shoot, especially like if you're working, you're on a professional shoot, you don't want to be like, oh, give me, 10 minutes to set up this other tripod or set up this other shot. You can do it quite easily. besides making it super easy to swap between your different mounting systems, the best things about the Arca Swiss plates and the Arca Swiss clamps is that they're very, very inexpensive. You can buy like plates for $6 to $7 for some cheaper ones. More expensive ones are, you can get up 15, 16 bucks. But same thing with the clamps. I think this clamp, I think I got a pack of 3 of them for 20 bucks. And again, they live on everything that I really use. So my slider, my gimbal, the tripod that's actually holding the camera right there has one on it. And the camera that I'm using, of course, the plate lives on that camera. It's on, my travel little tripods here. Actually behind me, the mounts for the ZV-1 for when I do live streams, it has one on it too. So they live on pretty much everything that I use on a normal basis. And it just, again, makes it super easy to swap between different mounting systems. So that is it for the video this week. It's a little short and sweet, but besides people asking me about what cameras I use, a lot of people, once they get those cameras, are like, what accessory should I buy? What should I get, And I always say, get the Arca Swiss plate and a couple Arca Swiss clamps and then put them on all of your different tripods. It will just make your life so much easier. So if you did enjoy this video or got something out of it, I would appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up. And if you are enjoying these videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video.